So we had started the supplementary text lesson 1, the lost child, isn't it? We have seen in that lesson the child with his parents going to see a fair in the yes, town area, that is far from his village, isn't it? Going to see the fair, and while going on the way he could see many things and he wanted to buy those things, but his parents he refused to buy, isn't it? And they were having the reasons for not buying the things for him. All that we had seen. So poor child, he was standing, lagging behind the parent. That means lagging means the parents will be walking forward, and he was all the time at the back of his parents. Why he was all the time at the back of the parents? Because he was watching all the shops and all the things what is being seen on the way while he was going. So before they could enter the ground where the fair is being conducted, he was able to see many things, isn't it? And it also a crowded area. Why it is crowded? Because once or twice only a fair comes in a village and all the people are interested or wanted to enjoy themselves. So all will rush to the place where the fair is being conducted. So we had come up to somewhere there. That means he had seen many things and he wanted to get it. So that means first he is seeing what first he is seeing the sweet man and his favorite sweet burfi was there and he wanted to buy, and he did not wait to get the answer from his parent. Why he did not wait to get the answer from his parent? Because the father will say that he is greedy, so they will not buy for him. And then again walked, and the next one was the flower seller. A garland was there and he wanted to get one. Then what will the answer will be there? Parents will say that they were very cheap, and so the boy did not wait to get the answer from his parents. Though he wanted to get it, the desire was there to get it, still he did not ask the parents because already he understood what answer will be given. So again the boy walked and then he came to the balloon man, and with all the different colors, rainbow colors of balloons are there. And then he also wanted, like everyone, he is a small boy or whoever sees a balloon, even now also among you also, isn't it? When you see the balloon wala, what do you will think? Let me have one, isn't it? They are of different colors, shapes and varieties, isn't it? So it is natural for a small boy like him to have one, isn't it? But he knows that what will be the answer, so he did not wait for the answer. And what will be the answer for that? If he asked his parents, the parents will say that you are not small to play with that toy, isn't it? That means you are now grown up, so balloons are to be given only for babies. Now from there again he comes and he sees the next person. Who is the next person? Snake charmer. Yes, he was playing with his flute, and all a small crowd was over there. So he wanted to stand there and listen to the music, but he did not ask the parents. He did not want to get the permission from his parents, because if he asked the permission, what will they say? The music is very coarse, loud and scream, it is unpleasant. So you should not hear such a unpleasant music. So he did not wait for the answer, and what did he do? He walked along with his parents. Now finally came to the place where a roundabout, isn't it? Roundabout is there. What do you mean by roundabout? Yes, all kinds of slides are there, isn't it? And when anybody in the park and all, if you go, first we will go to the roundabouts only, isn't it? That means many items of rides are there. Swing, then up and down, then other different kinds are there, isn't it? And then all the children will run to that to get it, isn't it? Going round a merry-go-round, everything is there. And children like to have that play, isn't it, for some time to enjoy themselves. So naturally, the boy also came to that area and he could see a large crowd of men and children and women over there. That means grown up as well as children are being gathered over there and they are all enjoying. Seeing that, the child bowed. Up to then he did not ask the permission for anything from his parents because he know the answer what they will say. So when he came there to the roundabout, he became very bored and he wanted to go in one of the rides. So what did he do? He asked his parents, he wanted a ride on that. So when he asked, there was no reply, no answer came. So suddenly what did the child do? He turned to see where are his parents, but at that moment he could not find his parents. Understood? So after there we had a come. Now we will see what had happened to the child and where are his parents. There was no reply. So the boy turned back to ask his parents that he wanted a ride on it. And when no answer came, what did he do? He turned to look at his parents. They were not there ahead of him. Ahead means far in front. He turned to look on either side. They were not there. He looked behind. There were no sign of them. So he thought his parents maybe up to then also, before also, the parents were walking little forward and the boy was lagging at the last, and slowly the mother used to call him to join with them and he used to move forward, isn't it? So at that particular moment when the boy came and when he asked the parents that he wanted a ride, and just when no answer came, he turned back. But to his great surprise, when he turned back, who were not there? His parents were not there. He looked in all directions, but he could not find his parents. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, he ran from where he stood crying in real fear. So now actually the boy got frightened. In real fear means he got frightened. Up to then he did not feel any kind of fear. Why? Because his parents were there. So now he could not find his parents and the boy got frightened. Mother, father, he started crying, mother, father. You also will do the same. All of a sudden when you don't see your parents who were coming with you, what you will do? Yes, you will feel fear because you are now staying in that place. Nobody is there to help you. So you will shout your father and mother, isn't it? Similarly, the child also does. Tears rolled down from his eyes. He started crying. Hot and fierce, his flushed face were convulsed with fear, and his face itself seems to be, can understand, he is frightened. Panic stricken, he ran to one side first, then to the other, hither and thither in all directions, knowing not where to go. So the boy started running here and there, towards in front and back and side and everywhere. He started running in all directions. He don't know which way to go or where are his parents. Mother, father, he wailed. Wailed means he cried. His yellow turban came untied and his clothes became muddy. Wailed means cried. To cry. So the boy started crying and full confusion was there. His turban means the cloth tied on his head. It came down and his clothes full of mud, because in that confusion he could not see what is happening to himself, because he was rushing here and there. Understood? Having run to and fro means back towards front and back. In a rage of running for a while, he stood defeated, his cries suppressed into sobs. So, making loud noise, calling out his parents and running here and there. At last, the boy, he was a small boy, so he got tired. Exhausted means tired. And that a loud cry came into sobbing, whimpering. At a little distance on the green grass, he could see through his filmy eyes men and women talking. Why it is filmy? Because it is filled with water, isn't it? So when we cry for a long time, that liquid will be filled in our eyes. So through that, the filmy eyes, the boy looked everywhere and wherever he could see any two people sitting or walking, he thought it is his parents and ran to them. But seeing their face again, he was crying. Understood? The same will happen to you also. You imagine if it is you also, what you will do. The same situation will come to you also, isn't it? He tried to look intently among the patches of the bright yellow clothes, but there was no sign of his father and mother among these people who seemed to laugh and talk just for the sake of laughing and talking. So other people, he saw many people laughing and enjoying and talking together and going, but he could not find his parents in any of that group. Understood? He ran quickly again, this time to a shrine to which people seemed to be crowding. Shrine means a worshipping area, worshipping place. Shrine means worship, can be a temple, mosque or church. Understood? In which people seem to be crowding. So he saw a temple little far distance, and he saw a large crowd over there. People all going towards it. Every little inch of space here was congested with a man, but he ran through people's legs, his little soul lingering mother and father. So he was not knowing what is happening around him. The only thing is what wanted to find his parents. So wherever he could see the crowd, he could go inside that crowd. However, he managed to get into that shrine. Crying, mother, father. Near the entrance to the temple, however, the crowd became very thick. Men jostled each other, heavy men with flashing murderous eyes and healthy shoulders. So, before he could go into the temple, in the entrance itself, he could see a large crowd of men. And they are all strong people with their strong, broad shoulders pushing each other. Why they are pushing each other? Because everyone wanted to get inside the temple, isn't it? They could not wait for little time. Everyone wanted to be first. That is seen everywhere, isn't it? Even in our place also, when we go somewhere also we can see the same. Everyone wanted to get inside first, isn't it? So they will push the other one. The poor child struggled to thrust a way between their feet, but knocked to and fro by their brutal movements, he might have been trampled underfoot had he not shrieked at the highest pitch of his voice, Father, Mother. So he is only a small child, and all around him he could see strong, healthy men, isn't it? And he found himself to be difficult to go inside pushing those heavy bodies. A man in the surging crowd heard his cry and stopping with a great difficulty lifted him up in his arms. So the poor child had fallen also, because the strong people, they are worried about only themselves. They could not see a child in between them rushing, trying to get inside, calling out father, mother. They did not listen to that, isn't it? So he had fallen down, and suddenly a man among them could see the child falling there. He ran and saved him. They lifted him up from there. So you imagine how the child has been struggling to see his father and mother, or whether they are inside the temple from that big crowd. Understood? How did you get here, child? Whose baby are you? The man asked as he steered clear of the mass. Steered clear of the mass means making them move. And he had taken the child and asked, from where are you and where is your parents? The child wept more bitterly than ever now and only cried. So now in front of the man he could not say anything. He was just crying aloud. I want my mother, I want my father. So what did the child say? He want his father and mother. The man tried to soothe. Soothe means comfort. Make him comfort. Soothe means comfort. So the boy was bitterly crying, isn't it? So somehow he wanted to make him comfort. So he asked him, Taking him to the roundabout, will you have a ride on the horse? He gently asked as he approached the ring. So up to where the child had come, he had come up to the roundabout, isn't it? He had come up to the roundabout. So now in the roundabout, near to the roundabout is the shrine, and now the man had taken him where? To the roundabout. And in order to console him, what did he ask? Can you have a ride on the horse? So that he thought the child will stop crying. The child throat tore into 1,000 shrill sobs and only shouted, I want my mother, I want my father. But was he agreeing to have a ride on the horse? No, isn't it? No happiness came to that child when seeing the roundabout. Before he was having that enjoyment to have a ride. That time he asked his parents, and when turned back, what did he find? He did not find his parents, isn't it? So that time he wanted to enjoy. So now he had lost his parents, and the man had taken him to the same place where once he thought of enjoying, isn't it? So now what did the boy say? He started crying more and more, and he said, I want only my father and mother. As there is near the village, the child could see many other footpaths. Sorry. I want my mother, father. The man headed towards the place where the snake charmer. So who was the next person while coming? Before roundabout was the snake charmer, isn't it? So he was, the snake charmer was there, and while coming with his parents, yes, he wanted to hear the music, but he know what will be the answer said by his parents. What will be the answer said by his parents? That the music is unpleasant, isn't it? So now this man, particular man, had taken him where? To that snake charmer, and the snake charmer was still playing on his pipe, on his flute. Listen to that nice music, child, he pleaded. But the child shut his ears with his fingers and shouted his double-pitched strain. I want my mother, I want my father. So here also when he came, what did he do? The man asked him, you listen to that music. That time he closed his ears and he shouted at the highest voice, saying that I want my mother and my father. So only thing the child wanted at this moment is what? His father and mother. He desired to have many things, isn't it? But in this particular moment, he wanted only who all? His father and mother. The man took him near the balloon. So before, after the snake charmer, who is above? Who is the next person? The balloon man, isn't it? So there also he could see while he was coming with his parents, he was able to see different colors of balloons and of different variety, and he liked to have one, but he know the answer what his parents will say. What will be the answer? Yes, they will say that you are not a small baby to play with the balloons. So he did not wait for the answer, isn't it? So now the man had taken him to the same place. The man took him near the balloons, thinking the bright colors of the balloons would distract the child's attention and quieted him. Thought that when seeing the balloon, he will stop crying. Would you like a rainbow colored balloon? He pursued him. So he asked him with a great love, asking whether you would like to have a colored balloon. The child turned his eyes from the flying balloons and just sobbed, I want my mother, I want my father. Here also, did the child wanted any colored balloon? No, the child did not want any colors of the balloon, isn't it? He wanted only his father and mother. So now all interest had gone from him, isn't it? Getting all these things, that interest had gone from him, and he wanted to find only his father and mother. Now we will see from balloon man where he had gone. The man took him, still trying to make the child happy, bore him to the gate where the flower seller. Who is the next person? Flower seller. So while coming, he saw many flower garlands in the hands of this flower seller, and he wanted to get one. But he know the answer. What is the answer? What will be the answer said by his parents? that they are very cheap, isn't it? Now the man had taken him to that same place. Look, can you smell these nice flowers, child? Would you like a garland to put around your neck? The child turned his nose away from the basket and retreated to sob. I want my mother, I want my father. There also, what did the boy do? Yes. He said, I don't want to smell any, but I need my father and mother. Thinking to honor his disconsolate charge by a gift of sweets, the man took him to the counter of the sweet shop. Then who is the next person? Sweet seller, isn't it? So in that sweet seller, there were many kinds of sweets were there, and his favorite was kurfi, isn't it? It was there, and while coming, he thought of getting, but he thought what will be the answer said by his parents. What answer will they say? If he asks for the favorite sweet, what will they say? Yes, they will say they are not good, isn't it? They will say they are not good and you are greedy. What they will say? You are greedy. So he did not wait for the answer. What did he do? He walked away from there, isn't it? Now the man had gone through all these people, that is roundabout, snake charmer, balloon, flower beds, and had finally come to the Switzerland. So all the man had taken him to all these places where once he had a desire to get it, isn't it? So now when he came, second time when he came to all these places, what did the child say? He did not want any of it. That means all the interest of getting all this had gone from him, and the only thing he wanted is to get his father and mother back, isn't it? So the man now thought buying some sweets, he may get a comfort. So he will stop crying. So he took him to the sweet seller and asked for this favorite sweet. What sweets would you like, child? He asked. The child turned his face from the sweet shop and slowly sobbed. I want my mother, I want my father. So there also, what did the child do? Did he buy any of the sweets? Did he want to buy any of the sweets? No, he did not want to buy any of the sweets. Now, what did he say? I wanted only my father and mother. So, what things he wanted to buy from the fair? He wanted to get back his father and mother, isn't it? So, first he was only a small child when he was going with his parents. He saw many things, many toy shops also were there, and he wanted to get many things from the shop, and all the people were crowded over there. But the answers what will these parents will say if he asks for anything, he know already, isn't it? So he had seen them and stopped himself buying those things because he know the answer what the parents will say, and so he walked passing one by one, and finally when he came to the roundabout, what happened? He could not control himself, isn't it? Because he could see a large number of men, women and children are enjoying there. So he could not control himself. He asked his parents whether he will have a ride there. At that moment, what happened? No answer came. So the boy turned back to see his parents. Then he understood what his parents are far away from him. The parents are far away from him. Understood? So what did he do? He started going to all direction, calling out his parents, isn't it? But he could not hear or he could not see them. And suddenly he came to a shrine, a worshipping area, and a large crowd was there, and they were, somehow he managed himself to get inside the shrine to find his parents. He had fallen down there because of the pushing of the strong and heavy men, and one man among them saw that and took the boy and asked him why he was there and where are his parents. At that time he started to cry more and more, isn't it? And then that man decided to comfort him, that means console him or make him stop crying. And then decided to find his parents and brought him back to all the places where once he had passed through. That means roundabout, snake charmer, balloon mala, and the sweet seller and the garland seller, isn't it? So all the shops he had seen, and he was willing to have one, but suppressed himself, isn't it? So now the man had taken him to those places and asked whether he could have any one of them. But the only thing he wanted to get it from the fair is his father and mother. So the boy was not interested. All his interest had gone, and now the only interest was to find his father and mother. And finally came to the sweet seller. There also he could not he did not want any of the favorite sweets, and he wanted to get his parents only. Understood? So now we come to the, so what must have been the end? How we can conclude the end? Here the end is not given. How we can conclude the end? We can say, so up to the entrance of the fair, isn't it? Up to the gate of the fair, entering gate of the fair, he had come back. From here he had gone to roundabout. So from there now he had come to the entering part of the fair. So we can think, we can imagine, maybe what happened, his parents may be waiting over there, isn't it? Because whoever had gone through the gate and entered into the fair ground, what will they do? They will come back. They have to go out only through this passage, isn't it? Through this gate. So if they had been there, and if the child is inside the ground, fair ground, he will come back to which place? To this place, isn't it? There they must have been waiting for him, and they have been, and the child had been brought by the stranger to that particular place, and he must have found his parents. So in that way also we can say, or in another way, they must have reported the incident to the police, isn't it? And maybe with the help of the police they had found the child. In both way we can end according to you. It is left to you how it is. Understood? So now we come to the end of that lesson. Now, what are the things the child sees on his way to the fair? So, all the things what he had seen from the place from where he had come out. From there he had come out, and he had seen the large area of mustard field with the yellow golden flowers. Then, in between he could see the butterflies and the high bees flying, and even the worms coming out from the park, isn't it? So, all that you have to write. Why does he lag behind? Lag behind means he stopped. Why did he stop behind? Our parents were walking. He was not able to walk along with them. He was at the back. Why? Because he was watching each and everything what is being seen on the way path. His parents were just seeing and walking only. So grown-ups will not have that much curiosity as a child has, isn't it? The child is having that much curiosity to see each and everything. In the fair he wants many things. What are they? So these are the things what he wanted. Why does he move on without waiting for an answer? Because he knows what answer will his parents say for each. What answer will they say for snake charmer? That is, music is very unpleasant. You should not hear it. Balloon. He is not a baby to play with a balloon. Then flower seller. The flowers are very cheap. Then sweet seller, they are, yes, sweet seller that complains him that he is greedy. When does he realize that he has lost his way? So when did he find that he had lost his way? When he had come to the roundabout. How have his anxiety and insecurity been described? That means he was running here and there, to and fro, without knowing where to go, isn't it? Going here and there, and while running here and there, the turban had come out and his clothes were filled with mud. Why does the lost child lost interest in things that he wanted? So first he was having the interest to buy each and everything whatever he had seen. Now he had suppressed that. Why? Because he had lost his parents. Only thing he wanted to get a father and a mother. What do you think happened in the end? So end it is left to you. You can write in both cases what we have already discussed. Understood? So the notes will be sent. Study it properly. Thank you.